What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Peyton if you guys are new here. It is Thursday evening, 5:50 p.m. and I had this just random idea while I was rotting in my bed to film like a get ready with me and do like a little recap of my second semester of PA school, because I want to do one after every single semester and just chat about things, how things went, what my challenges were, what the good things were, hardest classes, like just basically how I'm feeling about everything, because I feel like if you are especially interested in PA school, this will be helpful, and maybe it'll just be interesting to hear about the experience of a PA school student. So we could not look any more rough right now. I will say we're getting ready because we're gonna go out on the town with my friends from PA school. There's like a big group of us going and I'm just really excited. We're gonna start off with Marg's and getting like Mexican food somewhere. I forget the name of the place, but that's what we're starting off with, and this is the current state. Let's give you guys a before. Sweatpants, baggy shirt, we got the hair looking all crazy, we got some UGG slippers on, so we need to transform this into looking good and feeling good. So let's do that together and we'll chat about all things PA school. First things first, I'm gonna quickly, even though I'm curling my hair, I'm going to blow dry it just because it's still damp, because I've literally been sitting in bed since I showered for like 4 hours, and since I was laid against a pillow, my hair didn't dry. So we're gonna dry it really quick and then I'm gonna sit down with you guys and do my makeup as we just talk about all the things. There's lots to discuss in this video, and also I realized that I didn't like post like a question box or anything on Instagram like I did last time, and that is just because I came up with this idea like 30 minutes ago. So hopefully I'll get to all like things that you would want to hear about, but obviously if not, you can always DM me or comment down below if you guys just have questions about literally anything. I am here to answer them, but let's dry the hair quickly. Not me literally bringing my lamp in from my room to give us some good lighting. We are committing. Cool, I think this is pretty good. Okay, so wait, I need my phone because I wrote down some talking points. When I decided I wanted to do this, I went back and watched my video from last time of my recap of the first semester. Wow, I was so happy back then. Like, I was on cloud 9. It's just like really funny looking at like me then versus me now. Not to say that like I'm not happy now, but like just you could tell in that video that I wasn't like burnt out. Yes, we're gonna wear this and we're gonna ignore what I look like. So I think, okay, my hair's like stuck in it. That's really good. We gotta get that out. We have the curling wand warming up. Also, I should say I don't know how to do makeup. This is not a makeup like tutorial. It's really just for us to chat quickly. I need my ears to breathe. Okay, so basically I realized that like coming out of first semester, I definitely was not anywhere near burnt out as I am right now. So I guess that's something important to note, at least for MSU's program, that second semester is much harder than first semester. And it's interesting because I never thought that could be possible, because anatomy was like the hardest class ever, and I was like, I said to myself, I was like, there's absolutely nothing that could be harder than anatomy. And I still stand by the fact that anatomy was the hardest class, but we just had way more going on this semester. Like during first semester, I could really put most of my attention towards anatomy, whereas this semester, like, my attention was all over the place. We just had way more going on, bottom line. First, I guess we should start by recapping finals. By the way, I just put on this La Roche-Posay moisturizer that doubles as a SPF, so that's all fun. Let me wet my beauty blender. My beauty blender is disgusting. Finals. Today's Thursday. I had my last final yesterday, and I already told you guys how my first final went for our cardiology exam, and it went very well, so that was amazing. I think I got a 90 on it. Shoot, and I can't remember my scores for everything. But then on Monday, we had to take a procedures and diagnostic exam. It was 15 questions, and I think I got 3 wrong, so whatever that comes out to be. And then Tuesday was the kicker, because we had our last pharmacology and microbiology exam. By the grace of God, we actually did pretty well on them. I got an 86 on micro and a 93, I think, on pharm. So that was such a relief because I didn't even know if I was going to pass those at that point. And then yesterday we had our physical exam, final exam, and I got 3 wrong out of 40. Okay, so we got a 92 on that. So I would say all in all, finals went very well. So that's your update there. I'm putting this e.l.f. stuff on. It's like the Charlotte Tilbury dupe for the, what is it called? Flawless Filter. So like I mentioned, I think our semester this little time around was the hardest because of how much we had to do. So to recap, we took our medicine course that lasts throughout the whole semester, and during the whole semester we took hematology, psychopathology, which is the most failed class of the DO students, so freaking hard, pulmonology, and cardiology. So like, to me, pulmonology and cardiology are like massive components of medicine. And then we took the most failed DO class, and then hematology, which don't even want to talk about hematology. So that, I think, is, to put it in perspective, what we did just for medicine. And then on top of that, we had micropharmacogenetics. This was spread out through the semester. Like, it's not like we were taking them all at the same time on top of everything, but just taking basic science courses when you're in PA school, you don't want to be doing that just because it's genetics, I will say. And obviously pharmacology, very important. Like, we learned a lot that we will use as a PA. For micro, I think like that class could have definitely been cut down for us, because obviously we need to know like the viruses and the fungi and the bacteria that like present, like what they present like, and like how you treat them. But we went into so much depth, like about their little flagella and their little host defense mechanism. So that class, I'll just say it now, was my least favorite class. Microbiology was the death of me, just because I couldn't get myself to like focus, because I just knew a lot of it I wouldn't need to know in the future. So when it comes down to those 3 basic science classes, I know that all PA schools take pharm. I'm not sure if all PA schools take micro and genetics, like I really don't know, but we had to. And then we also had our procedures and diagnostics class, our physical exam class, and our medical history class, those 3 being the easier of them all. But still, our semester was absolutely loaded. Like, I forget how many credits we're in, but we are in significantly less credits this upcoming semester. So like, we were just overloaded this semester, and we knew it. Like, we were always told second semester is the hardest of didactic year itself. So like, thank God we made it through, but like, boy was it freaking hard. So yeah, least favorite class is micro. Also, the foundation that I use is the Sephora Best Skin Ever, because I'm cheap and this is nice and cheap. So that's that. Let me get it off my lips. And then we're gonna do some little bronzing stick from Milk. My favorite class was the medicine course. Even though it was really hard, medicine is medicine, and it's everything that we need to know as a PA, like how things present, how you treat them, how you diagnose them, everything like that. So that was definitely my favorite class. I'm not really sure if I use this thing right, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so let's just talk about like stress level, because my stress level was through the freaking roof this semester. And I think it's important to say that, so September was like really, really, really hard, but we knew it was gonna be hard. We got through it, and I thought at the end of September, like, that it was kind of gonna be smooth sailing. But then October was like the most chill month, like it was all good. And then November came, and the thing is I didn't really realize like what we had coming for us, like with pulmonology and cardiology, and then pharmacology and microbiology. We had all of those all together at the same time. Well, pulm first and then cardiology. But the situation, the issue is that, you guys know I like was going through something if you watched my video a few videos ago, and I'm like hesitant to share this, but I feel like it plays a really big role in how my second semester went. So especially the second half of it. So I went through a breakup. It was absolutely god awful, like hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I don't really want to share much about that right now, but I think like the second half of this semester of PA school, like I can't even explain to you how stressed I was. I think in itself, without going through that, it was hard, and then having that on top of it was just like a whole other beast. So I guess I just wanted to share some things that like I do to like help me when I'm stressed, and to like manage my stress a little bit better. And I think it's like applicable like even without the things I was going through, like I do this in the first place. And for starters, my workouts save me. I would say definitely with the second half of this semester, I would only work out about 3 times a week rather than my typical like 4 to 5. But even just on those 3 days a week, like getting my body moving was so helpful. So I highly suggest that. Also just like spending time with family and friends. And I just towards this end of the semester, I was like, you know what, even if I have so much to do and so much that I could be doing, I needed to like step away from school sometimes just to like take care of my mental health. So sometimes you just have to like accept that you're not going to know everything for the exam, and that is okay. So just like giving yourself grace and making sure your cup is getting filled in one way or another. My cup was so empty, I was so burnt out, so I like had to prioritize my mental health a little bit. That did lead to me failing an exam, but it was worth it. Like I needed to do that for my mental health. So I think me failing an exam had to do with like the stuff I was going through. Like working out and taking time for yourself will not lead to you failing an exam, I promise you that. It was just the circumstance that I was in. Also, I take like after every single school day, I take like an hour to myself to just like watch YouTube, go on my phone, like just lay, and then I feel like the tiniest bit more prepared to like get into the schoolwork for the day and into the swing of things. So that was kind of how I like balanced things this semester. I will say I definitely felt like my friends and I, like in PA school, we didn't do as many like fun things as we did summer semester, just because there was quite literally so much school this time around. But when we could, like we did our best to like do some fun things, like studying at grandma's house. Even though we're studying, like at least we're getting some good food out of it and some socialization. So okay, we'll do the eyebrows. So I think my goals for next semester, now that it's gonna be way easier, is to definitely like just do more social things, like spend more time with like my PA school friends, like not doing schoolwork. Obviously, like I think we all need to do that for ourselves, and just to like have more fun. And I don't think like it was our fault that we couldn't have as much fun this semester. Like that was just how things were going for us, and we just had to deal with it. But like I said, the next 2 semesters are supposed to be way easier. So just like getting out there and like doing fun things, like that's one big goal. And honestly, now that I've gotten through the hardest semester of PA school, I know that I can do it, and I know that I'm like capable of like being here and being successful. So I feel like I'm just gonna be less like rigid about like studying so much and like getting the best scores. Like I need to fill my cup, just because my cup is so empty right now. We actually had a little holiday party yesterday, and the director came in and he even said himself that like we need to take better care of ourselves, like because we are our whole class are just like such high achievers, which is great. But he said himself, he was like, you guys need to like relax a little bit. So that's definitely a huge goal of mine for this next semester. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara, and then I'll talk about, because I feel like this has been a little bit negative and I don't mean it to be, but I will talk about some things that I liked about this semester in 1 second. All right, mascara is done. My little baby eyelashes are barely poking out of there, and I usually wait to do my lips, but I'll do them right now just because to share my little favorite products. We have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, and then I have her actual lipstick also in Pillow Talk, and then this Tarte Juicy Lip, kind of like the same sort of color, it just adds a cute little shine to it. So we'll do this. But some positives, because it was not all that bad, and I think honestly my personal struggles like played a huge role into it, but my friends and I still got so much closer. I will forever be thankful for all my little PA girlies that I met, because I could not have done it without them. And we just have so much fun together, and they make like studying like just much more bearable and like honestly kind of fun. So that's really nice. Highly, highly, highly recommend like doing your best to make friends in PA school, because it makes all the difference in my opinion. It's like not going on as well because I had lip gloss on. Another thing that was good was definitely like the faculty's support of us, because they knew we were going through it. Like there was no secret. Our director's just always very like engaged, and he's like easy to talk to like if you're ever having issues. And also specifically when I failed my exam, because it was kind of like unlike me, I had 3 different faculty members reach out to me about it and like offer to like talk about things, because I kind of explained like I'm very sorry, like I was just going through some things. So just like I felt very, very supported by the faculty this semester, which is I think it makes a huge difference too, because they're like not trying to see you suffer, like they want to see you be happy and like do well. So Michigan State's faculty is just, they're incredible. All right, let's curl the hair. Oh, also I forgot to put my little setting spray on, so let's do that too. This is a setting spray my mom got for me. MAC Fix It. She got this for me in my stocking last year. And I forget to use it a lot of the times, which is why it's still, I also feel like this might not be blended. I'm so bad at makeup, you guys. It's like not even funny. That will dry. I am very excited to go out tonight because, like I said, I haven't had like fun in a little while. Like I actually can't remember the last time that I like went out and had fun. So this is very much needed and I'm just very excited, and once again just so thankful that I have like people that I met that I want to go out with and stuff. I will say like PA school makes you very resilient and very, very strong. At the end of the day, I am so proud of myself and all of my classmates honestly for getting through this semester and like kind of just proving to ourselves that we can do hard things, and we are one step closer to being a PA, which is at the end of the day why we are here. And I know that the career of being a PA is like worth all of this, like I know that. So I'm still like really excited, but even our director told us at the beginning of the semester that by December we will be a deer in headlights, and I like did not believe him because I was like, I got through anatomy, like what do you mean, like this is gonna be nothing. Boy was I wrong. So I do feel like a deer in headlights right now, which is okay because that's to be expected, I think, and I don't want to like scare you guys away from it at all, because if I can do it, you guys can do it. It's so doable. You just need to like have, honestly, I think you need a good support system and you need to be kind to yourself. I think those are like the two things that honestly saved me this semester, is allowing myself to feel the stress, to feel the sadness, to feel the unmotivation, and then also just having my family as support, my PA school friends as support, my friends from elsewhere as support. Like all of that were huge players into my success. So you can do it. I don't want you guys to be scared. It's just the reality. And also I'm freshly out of this semester. Like I think I said this in my last video, but like maybe give me a month and I'll like have better feelings towards it. Right now it's a bit of a touchy subject, but I wanted to give you guys my honest experience, because I feel like in general I do have like a pretty good time in PA school, and like my vlogs are usually very like positive, but at the end of the day PA school is hard and I would hate to portray it as a walk in the park. So I just wanted to be very honest with you guys about like how I personally felt second semester was. So I'm gonna finish curling my hair and then I'll show you guys the final product and we will pick out a cute little outfit. Hair is done and I just broke a complete sweat putting my outfit on, so I'll show you guys that in a second, but I was just gonna put some jewelry on quickly. I'm so excited, you guys. I need this. My soul needs this. And I think, so I'm planning on going home, like home to my family for the holidays this Saturday. So when I tell you guys, I have just been marinating in my bed. Like the only things I've done like the past 2 days are just go to the gym, and then besides that, we've just been rotting in bed, and it's been incredible. There is no feeling like being done with your semester and just getting to like literally have nothing to worry about. It's iconic. Okay, I feel like that's kind of cute. I will say I have not consumed alcohol in a really long time, so this could be an interesting evening for me. Like I said, I think we need it. We all deserve it. We all deserve to have some fun. Jewelry is good. We're gonna put some deodorant on. It's a really good angle you guys got there. Some lotion. And then this is like my favorite little body spray. It's from Sephora, or I think you can get it like Ulta, like Amazon, whatever. Put some in the hair. Okay, so this is the outfit. My roommate got me this Skims bodysuit for Christmas and I opened it yesterday and I was like, I'm absolutely wearing this tomorrow. It's like just a cute tank. You don't have to wear a bra with it, and it just, I feel like, snatches you. And then I have these jeans from White Fox on with my blazers. Let me show you in the mirror. I kind of have bad lighting in this room. Okay, you can kind of see it. So we're going for a chill vibe. I will throw a like jacket on. I have this like Princess Polly black denim jacket. So I feel like this is cute, and then I'll take it off when we're ready to dance and stuff. There is something about these jeans that is throwing me off right now. I think I'm gonna change my jeans. Okay, these jeans are so much better. Abercrombie just always does it right. So that is the look. I'm coming back in here because there's better lighting, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I give you some insight into second semester of PA school. Like I said, feel free to comment down any questions below you have, things that I didn't touch on, or you can always DM me on Instagram. So I'm ready for third semester. I'm gonna come back recharged and ready to go, but now is time for some self-care. So I will be vlogging a few videos while I'm back at home, but we're gonna take a break from the PA school for a little bit. For 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks off, so I'm very excited. Hopefully I come back new and improved for semester 3.